don't die of boredom, because that's my biggest problem with these things. But unfortunately, I think if I'm unable to jazz it up, we might die of boredom for this half an hour. But they're much needed glutes. So let's get going. Into child's pose to stretch out your back. The only thing I would say today with the glutes is try not to arch your back when we do stuff. Try really hard to keep those abdominals in, and keep the back kind of as straight as possible. Tuck that tailbone in, so that you switch off the back muscles in case they try to do the job of the glutes. For the rest of it, I am gonna try and make it a little bit more interesting. So yes, let's get going. We'll activate and stretch first, and then we'll see how fun it can get. And don't say stuff that Louis is going to lie to me about. I almost lost the live stream, so I'm just glad it's there. I'm not the technological genius. Okay, onto your hands and knees. Push into a cat stretch. Oh, that's just cramped. That's a strange cramp. Into a cat. Sorry, a cow. Back into a cat. And just sit back on your knees. We're going to just quickly stretch out the hip flexors, get them out of the way in case they're going to hinder us. So just one leg forward, 90 degrees, 90 degree on the back leg. Hands on your hips so that you make sure you're tucking in your tailbone and tuck it in. Put something soft underneath your knees if it's painful, because we're going to stay there. So don't soldier through if there's knee pain. For some reason, I have knee pain. Everything's wrong today. Tuck in the tailbone. I just hold that. And then we're going to take, if the leg, I didn't say which leg to take forward, so opposite arm of the leg that's in front, take that over into a straight stretch first. And then once you're at your maximum, turn open your hip and just go down. So push that shoulder back a little bit and just go down into that stretch. Lift it back up to the top and tuck the tailbone in. Tuck the tailbone in. Drop your hands forward and lift up your back knee and just go into that high lunge. Adjust it when you're up. You can put your hands into your hips. That leg doesn't have to be very far back. Bend that front knee in. I've got myself off. You stay there. Look at me in. And just drop that back knee in. Hold it. And straighten it back out. And drop that knee in. Tuck that tailbone in as you drop it. Hold. Hands to the mat. Step back to downward dog. Just walk it out, stretch it out while we're there. Knees to the floor. And then just take your other leg forward, 90-90. Tuck that tailbone in and hold it there. Big tug, so stretch out. You should feel that stretch. And then lift up the opposite hand. Stretch over first in a straight line. And then once you're at your maximum without arching your back, open up that shoulder. Just take it a little bit wider. Stretch it over. Keep the tummy in. And back to that stretch. Tuck it in, it should feel better. Hands to the mat, lift up that back knee into that high lunge. Hands on your hips, bend that front knee in a little bit. Drop the back knee. Ooh, don't fall. Straighten it out. Drop it again. Hold. Tuck that tailbone in. Hands to the mat. Downward dog. And just walk it out again. Sway from side to side. And forwards to plank and go all the way to the floor. flat on the floor. And then we're going to do that activation, which is quite boring as well, but very specific. So try not to arch your back. Tuck your tailbone in. You can have your hands wherever it's comfortable for you. Tuck your tailbone in as much as you can. Then take your right foot, flex that toe to the mat. Keep it on the mat. And then with that done, just squeeze that bum. So that toe is still flexed on the floor. And while you're straightening out that leg as much as you can and squeezing in that bum as much as you can, just make sure that your back is not arching already. Just hold that there. Now you're going to have 3 muscles working there: hamstrings, glutes, and back. And notoriously, hamstrings and back works harder than glutes. It might shoot first. So just get used to this feeling where that bum is tucked in already. If that's already tucked in, it might go. Okay. Do your checklist. Make sure that your back isn't arching, then just lift that foot up a little bit. Squeeze that bum and hold it there. Keep the foot flexed. And then immediately check that your back is not arching. Just hold that leg there. See if you can take it up a little bit higher. Don't bend the leg. Keep it straight. And just go up and down. Back, check your back, check your back. Tuck that tailbone in. If the up and down is causing you to arch your back or do anything that you feel is not focusing on the glute, then don't do it. Then just hold it there. See how high you can push it without arching your back. And take it down. Relax that leg. Flex the other foot to the left side. Straighten out that leg as much as you can. Squeeze that bum in. Tuck your tailbone in. Engage your transverse abdominals. Keep that leg, foot still on the floor. Just straighten out that leg. Squeeze your bum. Let's just wake it up. And then go in a straight line. Keep the foot flexed. Keep the legs straight. Squeeze that bum in. Focus on the back. Just hold it there. See if you can squeeze it up a little bit higher. Squeeze your bum. And just go up and down. Only if you can. Only if you're not losing focus on the back. Keep that leg straight. Squeeze that bum in. Let the bum do the work. So if you do the movements, try and get the focus off the hamstrings and let the bum squeeze be the thing that's pulsing your legs. Just hold it there, squeeze the bum, and all the way down. Hands next to your sides, and just push back to a child's pose. Just stretch out your back if you've used it. Onto your hands and knees. And hands, shoulders over hands, knees over hips, hips over knees. Lift up your right leg in a straight line again. Squeeze that bum. Keep your tummy in. Keep your back straight. Lift it up first in a straight line. And we're going to bend that knee. Keep the foot flexed. Try not to lean over like so. Keep the knee straight first. We're going to open it up a little bit. And just squeeze as high as you can. So squeeze your bum. Try not to arch your back. Your back will arch a little bit, especially if you want that leg to go up. So just like avoid excessive back arching. Hold that leg there. Now take that knee out. Keep it high. And bring it back. Out and back. Just as simple as that. Try and keep it high. Keep it squeezing in that bum. You're just pivoting the knee. You're not moving it, you're just pivoting the knee. Like so. Look. Pivot back. Okay, bring it back to the middle, squeeze it in. Straighten out that leg. Keep it there. Keep the foot flexed. Try and squeeze the toes down to the floor. See how high you can squeeze that in without arching the back. Bring it back. And just going to child's pose to stretch your back. We're just activating them, so not really overdoing the reps. Back to hands and knees. Take the left leg out in a straight line. Then take it a little bit higher if you can without arching your back. Keep your tummy in. Bring that foot up, so flex the knee. Flex. And squeeze it up a little bit more without a back arch. And then just pivot that knee out and in. Keep the height. You should feel that with the out pivot. You should feel the squeeze in your bum. Do you feel it, Louis? Come in. It's okay if your back arch naturally. Just don't overarch. Back to the middle. Straighten out that leg. Try not to arch your back. Keep your tummy in. Bring it back. Child's pose. And then, unfortunately, the side garter kicks. So lie on your side that you can see me first. On your arm. We've done this last week as well, but we'll have to do it again. So the clam, which is very effective. If you have bands, go and get it. Put it around your legs, and we're just going to activate the glute med. So feet together, knees together. You know this one, up and down. We'll do about 30 of these just to activate it. Do a little bit of side kicks just to warm it up. And then we're done with the tedious work. We'll add some fun. Keep your tailbone tucked in. I smell rain. The window's open and I smell rain. Do you smell it, Louis?
Yes.
Emilian is very quiet today, isn't he? Why? Are you okay?
Yes.
So if you have a band, you'll probably feel that by now. If you struggled with that single leg squats we did yesterday, this is a very good exercise with bands around your legs to get that strength into your hips to hold you in place when you're on one leg. So just consider that if you did struggle with those single leg squats yesterday. I, for example, need to do this every day, very often. And back. Down, send that leg out straight, push it back a little bit, and we're just going to bounce it a little bit. Squeeze it back a little bit. Keep the tummy in, keep the back straight. So again, it's only activation today, so we're not going to play around in this too much. We're just going to do these two to get those muscles to know that we are trying to work them. Keep your tummy tucked in, especially if that leg starts to get heavy. Don't arch your back to compensate because it's starting to get sort of squeezed back. Kind of squeeze your glutes so that you know you're using it. And back. Do the middle switch around. Let's quickly do the other side. Mia is like falling asleep. On your arm, feet together, tailbone tucked in. Are you okay?
Yeah.
And up and down, about 30 again. So we bought kayaks. And yesterday we went to Felixstowe and we kayaked. It was so much fun. And now I'm thinking, oh, shall we just go somewhere else today quickly before I wash the kayaks? So hopefully we'll do kayaking again today. I was so tired because I had to inflate it, kayak, deflate it, and try and get it into a bag again. And I should really get my... So the reason why I don't have my band is my children, as soon as they see like any exercise props, it's like free game to them. They play with it like it's toys. So any yoga block is already eaten and it's got bites out of it. I don't know why. If it's looked delicious to them. My bands have been used for numerous fort building. So I lose every exercise prop I have due to, because of the kids playing with it. And last one down, stand that leg out, push it back a little bit, keep that tailbone tucked in, and just work it. I like the glam with the bands on, and this one as well, if there's a band that you can put on. I do like that strength it adds, a little bit of power it adds. When we get back to real classes, I'm definitely going to let my people do bands. And bring it back. We're done with our tedious work. Yay! Onto your hands and knees. Now for the fun. Okay, I've got a little glute sequence where we're going to kick our legs a little bit and have some fun. And then we've got a one-legged squat at the end, which isn't that difficult because you're not bending that much down. And then we're done. So on your hands and knees. Oh, you're okay. Yeah. You're very quiet today. I'm not. No, you usually huff and puff.
It's not what you make it for.
Okay, push into your cat stretch, tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. Okay, so in downward dog, we're going to lift up the right leg in a straight line first with your foot flexed, and then squeeze it as much as you can. Squeeze that bum in as much as you can, and then bend your knee in. I'm choking myself, wait. Bend your knee in, keep your foot flexed, and then squeeze up, squeezing your buttock. So your bum is squeezing that knee up into the air. I want you to open up that knee like we pivoted when we were on the floor and squeeze it in as much as you can. Bring it back to the top, keep it lifted, and flow into a three-legged plank. Squeeze that leg up as much as you can. Keep the foot flexed. Bend the knee again while you're in plank. Take the knee out, pivot it out. Back, normal plank. Knees to the floor. Check out your wrist. We're doing the other side. See, I told you. Did you enjoy that? It's gonna get fun. Okay, onto your hands and knees. Oh, sorry, downward dog again. And we're going to lift up the left leg in a straight line. Squeeze up, foot flex. Squeeze that bum. Bend that knee and keep squeezing. And then pivot the knee out a little bit, keep squeezing. That's the biggest squeeze. Straighten it out again and pivot forward to a three-legged plank. Lift that leg up. Squeeze your bum. Bring the foot in, squeeze your bum. Take the knee out, squeeze your bum. Take the leg out again, back to plank. Downward facing dog. Knees to the floor. Check out your wrists. And then we're going to go to the side where you can see me first. One knee is going to be down and your hand on the floor. So you're going to be in that side plank position. Side plank position with that leg, bottom leg working as well. You can squeeze it a little bit diagonal, shoulder tracking over your hand. Lift up the top leg. Keep your tailbone tucked in. And this is lovely. We're just going to kick that leg forwards and back. Keep the height forwards and back, forwards and back. And you should feel that bottom leg working as well. Back, forwards, back to the middle. Squeeze that leg back a little bit. Bend the knee in and lift up that knee like we've been doing. Keep your tummy in and back. To hands and knees. Now go to the other side. Keep that bottom leg in. Sorry, on the floor. Make sure that you're tracking your shoulder over your hand. Now this one is difficult because you've just used that leg. Kick it forward and back. Forward and back. Forward, back. Try and keep the height. Now push that leg back, bend the knee in and lift up the knee. Back to hands and knees. Oh, I hate that. Okay.
1, 2. Yeah, I do.
See, it's a lot more fun now. We're going to put it together. What?
I'm just joking.
What time is it?
5 minutes.
I'm right, we still have squats to do. Okay, we'll just do it once. We're going to put it together and then go up to do the squats and finish. Onto your hands and knees. Tuck your toes under downward dog. Lift up your right leg in a straight line, flex the foot. Squeeze the bum. Keep the tummy in. Bend that leg in. Squeeze. Just send that knee out a little bit so that you can squeeze a little bit harder. Bring it back in a straight line and pivot forward into a three-legged plank. Lift that leg up. Bend it in. Take that knee out. Bring it back. Downward facing dog. Okay, are you ready? Lift up the left leg in a straight line, flex the foot. Squeeze it up. Bend that knee in. Bring the foot in, sorry. Squeeze up. Open up that knee. Keep squeezing. Straighten it out again. Pivot forward into a plank. Bend that knee. Take the knee out. Bring it back to downward dog. Knees down to the floor. I think turn to the second side first so that you can have both legs tired. So back into that side plank position. Tailbone tucked in, lift up the top leg and bring it forward and back. Keep the tummy tucked in, forwards and back. If you have that standing leg slightly diagonal, as really a little bit slightly, you're working that glute med as well. Take it back, lift up your knee, bend your foot, squeeze. Back to your hands and knees. Other side. Side plank, legs slightly diagonal, lift up the top leg, kick it forwards and back. Keep it lifted. All the way back, bend the knee, lift up the knee. Squeeze, back to hands and knees. Tuck your toes under downward dog. Walk it out. And walk it into the front of the mat. Bend legs, are you okay?
Yeah.
Fold over your legs. Keep your knees bent. Roll it up all the way to the top. Okay, so we're just going to do the standing, but it's really just balance actually. And you can challenge that by rolling up your mat, but just do a normal one first, see how good you are. So we do this a lot. It's a nice little knee challenge. So find your balance, then lift up, let's do the same leg, the right leg. Just a little bit, just so the foot is off the floor. And you're going to take the right arm and you're going to squat down, touch your shin, your ankle, or the floor.
Straight leg or bend leg?
Yeah, you squat down, so you're bending your leg down and come back up. Keep that knee loose, like so, keep it loose. So every time you bend it down, I'll take my leg out of the way. Find your balance, pick it back up. Now I lean into that hip because I've got really, really bad hip stability. Try not to lean into it. Try and hold your balance. Okay, let's go for 5. So right leg lifted, right arm lifted. Bend your knee, touch wherever you can reach. Well, bring it back up without falling. Do it at your own pace. Do 5 without falling. Bend that knee so that it is a single leg squat. And 5. Once you're done with 5, you can rest. Do you feel it in your leg a little bit?
Yeah.
Your standing leg?
I do.
And 5. Okay, other side. Lift up the left leg. Balance on the right. Keep it slightly bent. Keep the tummy tucked in. Keep the left arm lifted. Squat down. And pick it back up without falling. Squat down. Stays high. Don't look around. That doesn't help at all. Pick it back up. Squat down. Pick it back up. Keep your tummy in. Keep your tailbone tucked in as you come up. Squat. Pick it back up. Where are we? 4.
We need to do 7 on this side.
5. Okay, let's do 7 minutes spoken.
We've done 2 early ones on the other side, haven't we?
6.
Otherwise it doesn't balance.
And 7. Okay, now we're going to add a little bit of challenge. Roll up your mat. About a 2 roll, not too unstable. I'm just going to go for it, it seems. So make your surface a little bit more unstable to stand on. Stand on your surface. And we're doing 5 again on an unstable surface. So lift up the right leg, right arm. Let's go. 5. 1. Do it at your own pace. This is really good for muscle control and building. So if you wobble, don't worry. This is really good for that stabilization exercises. And the surface isn't that unstable, so you're not at risk of injuring yourself. And is it 5? 5.
You're spicy.
I know. There's your 5. Are we enjoying the unstable surface?
It's harder.
Of course it's harder. Really good for muscle. So this is glute meat, basically, that we're trying to stabilize. Okay, other side. Lift up the left leg, left arm, and you will notice the weaker side. The weaker side will be more wobbly, more pushing into that hip. 5, we go, at your own pace. 3. Nice, okay. And 5. We'll quickly do a chair stretch to finish, and then we're done. Take a nice deep breath in, go into a chair pose. Feet forward, knees forward, push your bum back. Sweep the floor and stay down. Stretch out your back, nice little stretch. Keep the tummy in. Just hover there. You can play around a little bit. Sway from side to side. Raggedy ball. Stretch it out. Roll it up. All the way to the top. Tuck your tailbone in. Take a nice deep breath in. Hands into your chest. And you are done for today. I don't see the comments, so I don't know how